Hi guys, and welcome back to Matteo 2012 on YouTube. Now, today I'm here a year later from my first ever YouTube video. My first ever one was a short at Lothian Buses Marine Depot at the back, facing the promenade, and I have returned once again 1 year later. I've been wondering what to do for an anniversary video, and I thought, I'm in Portobello, I may as well give it a shot. So today we'll be looking at the buses at the back of the depot. Just give me a moment to look at the fence. So here we have a couple of Geminis, and one is in plain white, as you can see here. So I'm going to have to pause this again. 2 seconds. That's better, we can see now. So as you can see here, we have got 3 ex-Metroline Gemini 2 B90Ls, which are 1006, 1016 and 1007, LXZ 5389, LXZ 53399, and I can't see the last one. And one moment again, folks. And also in the middle, you might remember if you're from the East Lothians or in Edinburgh, a plain white Gemini 2 B90L, which is in its old blue interior with its red bars, is 931 SN09 CVS, and these were taken off quite a while ago now, and they were at the front, but there was one stray one here at the back, and I don't know what's happening with these, but they were in plain white, mostly operated on the 113, 106 and 124. But yeah, I think that's really cool that that's still in its original interior, which I really like. I don't really like the new interior, but anyway. Also just there, we've got Gemini 3B5 TL 471 SF17 VNG, the monkey bus, which is usually on the 26th from Clarewood to Seaton Sands, or formerly Trinent. And that's over there, and it's Edinburgh Zoo branding. And if you just give me a moment, we'll get round to the next lot. And here is Gemini 3 B5TL Euro 6 402 BN 64 COU. Looks like a Y there, it's not. Well, this is normally on the 19 or 21 and some other services, but that is at the back here too. I think on a Sunday they try and get their Gemini 2s out more than their Gemini 3s. As you see, if you know, at the front on a Sunday normally, loads of Gemini 3s are sitting. And the 26 and 44 are normally absolutely heaving with Gemini 2s. Anyway, here is 402. And here is a batch of Gemini 3s. These are all the same, so I thought there's absolutely no point videoing them all. Yeah, these are all along the end of the bus depot. And if you look on my other videos, you'll see the shorts. There is a YouTube short of me on my first Volvo BZL, which I think is pretty cool. I actually loved the BZL, even though I thought it would be absolutely awful and horrific. It wasn't. Anyway, this is it from the back. We'll go around to the front and show you. And also, just to mention, thank you to all of yous who have subscribed. It's an absolute dream. Thank you, all of yous. And we've actually hit our goal on a video. One of my videos has got just about 10,000 views and 1,000 likes, and that is really quite blown away with that. I've never had anything like that on a video before, so having that is really nice and good to know that people are watching my videos. Anyway, this is more of the back. Yeah. Oh, crumbs. God. Sorry, folks, I've just tripped on the sand. Oh dear, I might cut that out. I'll try and cut that out. You might not see that. And here on the other side of Marine's bus depot, we have, well, the poor buses that are going out. And if we look in there, there is 945, one of the East Coast Gemini 2s, and that's sadly not with us anymore. And next to it is 926, an SN09, all blue interior. The rest are ex-Metro line. But yeah, it's quite sad to see them like this, parked up really close next to each other, and they won't be seen on the road anytime soon. Unless you live anywhere else that's not the Lothians, they will be sold or scrapped. So you may see them again, but for now, that's the last time the Lothians will see them on bus route. And here over here is another plain white Gemini 2 B90L with East Coast buses. This is 929 SN04 CVP. Now, when I was on the 113, it sounded absolutely wonderful for its age. And yeah, I really like 929, but unfortunately it's away as well. The rest are Metro line, ex-Metro line now with Lothian. But in the end we have another one. SN10 DKY 946 East Coast buses, now no longer in service. But here we have LZX 5390. It is on a very, well, it's not very stable on its feet. Look at it, it's on its side practically. That is about to fall over. I don't know what they've done to it. It looks like, I don't know, it looks like its actually chassis has came off. That does not look safe. Anyway, if you can see over there, we've got an Eclipse 2 over there in the corner, and a Gemini 2, and the rest are just standard buses. A few East Coasts at the back, and the rest are just your standard Lothian buses you'd see every day. Over there we've got, now I did notice a few days ago when passing, a Scania coach, which is over there in Eve Coaches livery. That's because Lothian now own Eve Coaches. So yeah, they will be here and everywhere. And the Eve Coaches depot in Dunbar is now with East Coast buses. So if you're passing, you may see a few stray East Coast buses there. And that will be East Coast buses' third bus depot. That's quite a lot, considering Lothian have got 3. Yeah. Here are all the dead buses, and they're the ones in service, just waiting to be allocated. But yeah, it's a shame. They've still got their branding on them, adverts for the Scottish Rugby and the Army. And yeah. Anyway, this is this part. We'll go around the other side and just show you how it goes, guys. And here is 10:59, and I've just noticed on this sign it says no photography, so I better start going, or might get in trouble. There's Enviro 200 over there, and here comes a Gemini 2 B90L on a bus service. Oh, forgot to zoom these out there. There's 21 on the 21 to the Royal Infirmary, just going around the roundabout now. This is one of, oh, maybe it's not. It says it's on the 21 to the Royal Infirmary, but it's actually not.